Shalom. And I start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for lit. That's pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth, all fair truth and sincerity. All right, on this, I'm gonna want to buy it back again when that's sitting. I just want to go into this is sitting. Just going to the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he foreordained, the men of the Lord, the prophets, from the beginning, to do the work, do his will, teach his word, and prophesy the downfall of kingdoms. So in this time, Lord Yahweh Shai, he, all I say from the beginning, already ordained for, certain men. There's special elect men of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, that was chosen from the beginning, who the Lord Yahweh Shai knew, from the beginning, at the time, the beginning, he know the spirits, he know who are his chosen, the prophets, the men of the Lord, and so in these times, you have the prophets, the men of the Lord are back, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he has awoken his prophets, the men of the Lord, to prophesy the downfall of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite world, the end of this wicked kingdom, which you're seeing that now from the apostles and elders and brethren of Great Millstone. Like I said, the men of the Lord, that's teaching the correct doctrine, and that's in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that's, under the correct doctrine of the Lord Yahweh Shai, because, you don't necessarily got to, have the name GMS. You ain't got to have GMS, as your, title of your channel or whatnot. But, that's the, you say that's the measuring stick as far as, the apostles and elder brethren, that had the truth, of the doctrine of the word of the Lord, Great Millstone. And like I said, the elders and apostles on down, like I said, the men of the Lord, they had the truth, So the Lord Yahweh Shai, he knew who his men was, who his prophets was, that, they're going to do, what they gotta do, They have no choice. It's in the spirit, it's of the spirit, Yahweh Shai, spirit is dwelling in you, you're going to do his work, you're going to do the will no matter what. You're going to prophesy, you're going to do the work, you're going to suffer, catch hell, and just walk in faith, until it's all over with, till the work is done. And there's no running away from it. Like, Jonah tried to run away, he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to prophesy against Nineveh, at that time, but he couldn't. The lawyer Yahweh Shai, he caught him and said, nah, he tried to run away. He caught him and said, nah, you got to do the work, ain't no escaping. So ain't no escaping. If you're the man of the Lord, you're the man of the Lord, you're gonna, the Lord Yahweh Shai he gonna have you do the work, he he gonna make it known, there ain't no way out of this, you gotta do it. So hey, like I said, it goes me, like, so, and I said, hopefully I'm part of righteous number, like I said, be delivered, have mercy from the Lord Yahweh Shai. Hopefully I'm part of the righteous number of the 144,000, the elect, the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian Israelites. But, but like I say, it's of the spirit, because it's of Yahweh Shai, his spirit upon you, that you're going to keep going. You don't know why, you just going, you still going. It's the Lord Yahweh Shai, that his spirit is on you. And like I say, ain't no way out. Ain't no way out of doing the work of the Lord. So it's just gonna be, like I said, that burning fire inside of you, that desire just want to do the work, push his word and prophesy the downfall of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, and just preach the true gospel of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and rebuke Israelites that not teaching the correct doctrine. It's just gonna be in the men of the Lord to do that. But let's start off with Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he said, before I formed thee in the belly, man. So he already knew you before he formed you in your mother's womb. Before you came out of the womb, he knew. He already saying, when you came forth out of the womb, excuse me. I'll say it again, before you was in your mother's womb, before you, got formed in the womb, he already knew who he was, And before you came out of the womb, or your mother's womb, you were sanctified to be a prophet, ordained to be a prophet. You weren't ordained to be, not saying that, men of the Lord that's in the truth had aspirations of doing music or not, want to be a basketball player or whatever, try to be a great inventor or whatever it may be. But Lord Yahweh said, that ain't your future. What I want you to do, that's not what you were gonna be ordained to do. As you get older, So once you got older, the Lord Yahweh, he woke up to the truth, and that's what you was ordained to do. Like I said, you might have been like me myself. I was trying to do. I was doing music, and doing music, and was gonna get into MMA, boxing, just get into that. But I heard this truth, and it just resonated with me and it made sense, and like I said, it made sense to me in the spirit, and I just got started just studying and reading and listening to the apostles and elder brethren, that was teaching the word, and it resonated with my spirit, it made sense, but like I said, I didn't see myself to be a prophet, I just know it was the truth, but I never thought I would be doing what I'm doing, teaching the word and prophesying the downfall of this place, America, Babylon the Great. Never, that was never my mindset, just want to just go out and just prophesy the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. Tell the so-called white man Esau Edomites, these devils, that they kingdom was gonna go down and so forth, prophesy teaching the word of the Lord. Teach the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. I never thought see myself doing it, but like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai has ordained men, certain men, special spirits from the beginning, like he knew, to do the work, do his will, Like I said, you had the problems back then that was with the Lord 2,000 some years ago. Came back in this time, in this Rome 2.0. All this ain't number Rome 2.0. Here in America, Babylon the Great. It's just an extension of Rome. It's just Rome 2.0. And like I said, the men of the Lord that died back then, when Lord Yahshua said 2,000 so years ago, and it came back in this time, to do the work, or the Lord, continue to do the work, continue in the work and finish the work of Lord Yahweh Shai, And like I said, reincarnation, re means back, carnation means in the flesh. So you come back. There's no such thing like, you live once and that's it. You come back, every third or fourth generation or so like that, but you come back, so the Lord Yahshua, he got a prophets already ordained, ordained to teach the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, who they are, and come back to the ways of Lord Yahshua and stop doing wicked acts and so forth that Lord Yahshua hates. But see, From now, go to Romans 8 and 29. I don't want to make this too long. For whom he did foreknow, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestine to be confirmed, be confirmed it to the image of his son. That he might be the firstborn among many brethren. So like I said, the Lord Yahweh is already predestined. Who the let was gonna who the let is. Like I say, you're gonna be the firstborn out of many brethren. Like I say, you have brothers, that you have in your family or whatnot. Out of your family or whatever. But you was predestined to do the work of the Lord, to teach the word, to teach the truth of the knowledge of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Not that Christianity doctrine. So like I say, hey, I mean, Lord, and it's true. Hey, me myself, hoping on part of Russian number. Like I say, we are a firstborn among men and brethren, man. If you are of that part, if you are part of the righteous number, if a part of the righteous number of the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelite, the 144,000 to 1/3, so that, hey, that's heavy, But I'm gonna go to Romans 8:30. So off of this because I don't want to make this too long. Romans 8:30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called, and whom he called it, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. So, hey, so Lord Yahweh already has elect predestined from the beginning. Like I say, the 144,000. He called. You heard the calling. Lord Yahweh, you just can't resist. You can't. Nobody can resist the will of the Lord. And like I say, nothing. Nobody can't come at the men of the Lord that's teaching the truth and the word, that's teaching the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and try to come at them in some type of way, trying to say they ain't doing something, this and that, whatever. Because the Lord Yahweh Shai already, he died for his elect, his men. The elect are covered. The elect sins are covered, man. So, the Lord Yahweh Shai already got, he already, the elect are already justified in the Lord, and gonna be glorified with the Lord Yahweh Shai when he returns. So, let's see. So I just want to go into that, how the Lord, how the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, was, predestined from the beginning. The men of the Lord that had the truth, from the apostles and the elders and brothers and great millstone, the men of the Lord. So, I just want to go into that, hey, you can't escape what was already, already set to be, and that goes to me, I say if I'm keep going and going, it's because of the Lord Yahweh Shai. It ain't of me. It's because of the Lord Yahweh Shai, his spirit upon me to keep doing the work and keep pushing. I can't, I can't stop because, it's the Lord, putting up these videos, also, like I said, just having fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai as well. You gotta have that fear, and like I said, fear and faith go hand in hand. You gotta have that in you. If you don't have that in you, you're just not a man of the Lord. You're not gonna hold on to this truth and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You're gonna give up and go back to the ways of the world and get judged in judgment, which you don't want that. I don't want that, but but it's already predestined who, the men of the Lord, the 2/3 and the 1/3, and the elect of the nation Israelites, the men of the Lord, 144,000. So y'all is already a number. The number's already set. You know, whether you're a part of that righteous number or not amongst Israelites. So with that, I don't want to make this too long. So again, I like to give all praise honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the Fiyakwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that say shalom.